Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the play-by-play final game of the series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Who's going to win today's game? Who's going to win the series? Yankees right now, 3 games back. If they win, it'll be 2. And if they lose, they go back up to 4. So let's see if the Yankees can win the series and be 2 games behind. That would be fantastic. And we'll keep up with some of the other scores in around the league too, and we'll also keep up with with some NFL scores, in case you all might be interested. So let's see what happens in today's game though. So we have Paul O'Neill, Michael K in the booth. Make sure you all go vote in the poll, and it'll be the Battle of the Maxes, Max Scherzer, Max Fried. So let's see what each pitcher does. Let's see what the opposing let's see what the bats do for each team against these guys. But shout out to the people in the chat. What is going on? Actually, I know I see you, Katie, but you're actually not the first person in the chat. It's actually Railbird. So Railbird's first person in chat. So you just missed it. But shout out to you, Katie. How are you? Shout out to Railbird. What is going on? How are you all doing on this Sunday afternoon? Hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully you're also keeping up with some football games. So the game should start here momentarily. Game should start here in a couple of minutes. Earlier there was the CC Sabathia ceremony. So congratulations to CC Sabathia. So happy to see him. And what's up, Brad? How's it going? What's up, Susan? How's it going? What is going on? Welcome to the chat. How we doing? Let's get those likes up, people. Let's try to get those likes up. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's get those likes up. But how's everybody doing? What is up? What is up? But how's everybody feeling about today's game? Make sure y'all go vote in the poll too. I would appreciate that. So we'll say what's up to Ace real quick. Go in his chat. Katie says, I expect home runs from Judge, Stanton, Grisham, Wells, Bellinger, McMahon. That's a lot of home runs. 10-6 Yankees. Okay. Yeah. But how's everybody doing? Oh my God, Mazda, Ford Train Express. What's up, bro? How's life, dude? Shout out to Ford Train Express, man. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're safe. And let's see, what was that? Yeah, so Railbird, yeah, he's the first lady. She is the first lady in the chat. This is absolutely true. Cool, life is good. Good, man. I'm glad you're good, bro. I'm glad you're good. Well, home for a little bit, then I go back. Okay. Good, man. I'm glad you're home for a little while. That's cool, dude. Well, let's see. Let's check the game. Yeah. So we're in a commercial break. Game should start here momentarily. That's right. Let's go get this W. Oh, let's go to the live stream. Looks like commercial break is still in progress. No excuses Sunday. You better believe it. What's up, Beagle? What's going on? Yeah, I saw Beagle. That was pretty cool, man. There's some cool Lego stuff that you got there. All right, looks like the Yankees are on the mound. Max Fried is warming up. I'll pull up the game cast real quick. And it looks like George Springer is about ready to take the mound. So, Blue Jays lineup. You have George Springer, David Schneider, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Alejandro Kirk, Ernie Clement, Ty France, IKF, Nathan Lucas, Miles Straw. Max Scherzer's on the mound. He's got a 4-5 record against the Yankees in his career. And here's Max Fried, 28 starts, 15-5, 2.98, 169 innings pitched. He's given up 13 home runs. So let's see how Max Fried does in tonight's game, or today's game, rather. So 20 games left, people. 20 games. Anything is possible. Let's get those likes up, people. Let's hit that subscribe button too. If you're new and you're watching this, let's get the subscribe button. Let's get some subs. And McMahon, makes the catch there in foul territory on the first pitch. And that starts the game. He fell into the Blue Jays dugout there, but he's all right. But, wow, what a interesting way to start the game. So 1 out now as David Schneider comes to the plate. What's up, Billo? What's going on, dude? What's up? So here's Davis Schneider as Fried sets here against Schneider. And the first pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1. So no Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. No Addison Barger. He's also not in the lineup. The 0-1. Pitch is low, 1-1. What's up, Dev? So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Schneider as Fried sets here on the 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Schneider. As Fried sets on the 1-2. Let's see if he can get his first strikeout here. Here's the pitch. Ooh, just misses. Just outside. Yeah, just misses the corner. It was just outside the strike zones. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Schneider. The 2-2 pitch. Oh. Fried and Wells both thought that was a strike. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes. That was really close. The replay is showing that you got him on that corner. It looked like it was in the strike zone. Apparently not. But that's definitely a strikeout as Schneider swings and misses for out number 2. First strikeout of the game for Max Fried. Let's go. So 2 outs here in the top of the first. And that is going to bring up Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yankees defense We have Bellinger, Grisham, Judge. Infield, you have McMahon, Volpe, Jazz, and Rice. As Volpe fields that grounder from Guerrero Jr., makes the play to first for out number 3, and we're going to the bottom of the first. But saying the infield, you have McMahon, Volpe, Jazz, Rice. At the dish, you have Austin Wells. DHing is Giancarlo Stanton. So that's what we got. But we're in a commercial break, just like that. Perfect way to start the game. So the bottom of the first will be coming up, and Grisham, Judge, Bellinger. Let's see what they do against Max Scherzer here in the bottom of the first. Again, I appreciate you all being here on this Sunday afternoon. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Keep sharing this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel. What's up, Nathaniel? He's asking if I think the Yankees are going to win today. Yeah, I think they can win today. I feel pretty good about it. All right. Grisham, Judge, Bellinger, Rice, Stanton, Jazz, Wells, Volpe, McMahon is your lineup. Max Fried, 3-1 record career versus the Blue Jays. Let's pull up the game. Oh, still a commercial. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Ads are gone. All right. And here is Max Scherzer on the mound. As he's warming up on the mound, the game will resume here momentarily. And here comes Trent Grisham coming to the plate. So Blue Jays defense, Lucas, Straw, Springer in the outfield. IKF, Clement, Schneider, France in the infield. Guerrero Jr. is DHing. Alejandro Kirk is at the dish. First pitch to Grisham is ball 1. What's up, Stephen B? What up, Infernus? What up, Infernus? Yeah, horrible calls indeed. Hopefully it's not going to be one of these types of games as Grisham takes ball 2. Scherzer with the pitch. And that is popped up. Foul territory. IKF making a run there, and he makes the play. In foul territory, makes the catch for out number 1. And that's going to bring up the captain, Aaron Judge, to the plate. So let's see what Judge does here against Scherzer. And the first pitch, ball 1, 1-0. And the 1-0 is low for 2 balls and no strikes now. So Scherzer starts off with another 2-0 count here. Popped out Grisham. Let's see what Judge does here with the 2-0 count. As he sets, here's the pitch. That is in there for a strike. Got him with a fastball. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slider, 2-2. So started off 2-0. Now it is 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Aaron Judge. Cody Bellinger is waiting on deck. The 2-2. Inside, full count. Here's the 3-2 pitch. That is ball 4, and Judge draws a walk, so he'll take first base with 1 out. And that'll bring up Cody Bellinger to the plate. 66 degrees in the Bronx, feels like 62. They said 82% of chance of rain, 73% humidity. Sounds like a pretty cool day in the Bronx. And here is Cody Bellinger. There's ball 1 to Bellinger. The 1-0. Bellinger, a little blooper, and that'll drop in left field. So that is a single for Cody Bellinger. So Bellinger would have hit. Gets the first hit of the game for the New York Yankees. Now we got runners on first and second with Ben Rice coming to the plate. So let's see what Rice does here with 2 men on, 1 out. Yankees have a scoring opportunity. Scherzer in a little bit of a jam, so let's see if Rice could come through. What's up, Peanut? As Scherzer sets here against Rice. Rice takes strike 1. The 0-1. 0-2. Jim Wolf is pitcher friendly, they say. More high strikes, more inside strikes. 27 season as an MLB umpire. So, been umpiring for many, many years. As Scherzer sets on the 0-2 to pitch, is in the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2 as Rice fouls that pitch off. The 1-2 outside, 2-2. And there's Giancarlo Stanton waiting on deck. The 2-2. Pitch is in the dirt. Full count now to Ben Rice. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Runners on first and second. The 3-2. Rice hits that ball into right field, and it is a foul ball. Oh, man. Gave that one a big time ride. That was going to the moon, but it's a foul ball. Still 3-2 to Ben Rice. Another 3-2 pitch coming. Here it is. Payoff, and Rice with a line drive foul ball. So Yankees bats making Scherzer throw a lot of pitches here. That's what we want. What up, Petruzzi? What's going on? So another 3-2 pitch coming here from Scherzer. And here it is. Grounded foul. Another foul ball. Do me a favor, folks. As you come in, hit that like button. Let's get those likes up. Let's get those subs up, too, if you're watching this and you're new and you're not subbed up. Please hit that sub button. The 3-2. Rice hits that ball into right field. That ball is gone! It's a 3-run home run by Ben Rice, and the Yankees are up 3-0. Let's go! That's what we want to see. 23rd home run of the season for Ben Rice. And a 380-foot home run by Ben Rice, and the Yankees are up 3-0 here in the bottom of the first, with Giancarlo Stanton coming to the plate. That's how we want to start a game. What up, Chef? We got the chef in the building. Silogasm's in the building. What is up, man? What are you cooking up, Chef? What's on the menu today there, Chef Nick? And Stanton takes strike one. The 0-1 misses off the plate. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And Stanton pops that one up in the infield. And Schneider calls it off, makes the catch for out number 2. And that'll bring up Jazz Chisholm Jr. to the plate. And the first pitch to Jazz is popped up to left field, and it is playable for Straw. He makes the catch, but the Yankees are on the board, 3-0 on a 3-run home run by Ben Rice. And the Yankees are leading now 3-0 going into the top of the second. So great way. Yankees get runs on the board, so they attack first. Exactly what needs to happen. What's up, Pixelmon? What is going on, dude? What's up? What's up? But we are in a commercial break. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're new and you're watching this for the first time, share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. No doubt, no doubt. Yeah, that was Ben Rice's 23rd home run. Absolutely. Hey, Gold Italian. What's up, Gold Italian? What is going on? Bedia, quesadillas, Mexican rice, and Oaxaca cheese. Okay, Billo. All right. So, Yankees up 3-0. Alejandro Kirk, Ernie Clement, Ty France will be due up in the top of the second. Let's see if Fried can have another 1-2-3 inning. But how's everybody's Sunday going? Everybody excited though? Everybody in a good mood? Football is back. I'm sure everybody's tuning into football and baseball. So it's week one of the NFL season. Already had got a bunch of games being played right now. We already had 2 games played, one on Thursday, one on Friday. So if you're a Chargers fan, I hope you're happy. And if you're an Eagles fan, I hope you're happy. So, all right, we are back to the game here. Let's go ahead and pull up the Gamecast. Okay, we got a Jets fan in the building. What's up, CeeLo? What's going on, dude? All right, here's Alejandro Kirk leading things off. Oh, 1 on Kirk. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Got him with the sweeper. So no balls, 2 strikes here to Alejandro Kirk, who's leading things off here in the top of the second for the Toronto Blue Jays. Oh, Kirk calls time. And here we go. Fried sets on the 0-2. And here's the pitch. Oh, way high. 1-2. The 1-2. Did he go? He did not go, according to first base umpire. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Kirk. Yankees up 3-0 here in the top of the second on a 3-run home run by Ben Rice. As Fried sets here against Kirk, the 2-2. Oh, that goes to the backstop. Count is now full. So 3 balls, 2 strikes here to Kirk. Let's see if Fried can get his second strikeout of the game. The 3-2 is fouled. Kirk still staying alive. So last 24 games, the Yankees are 17-7. The 3-2. Ball 4. First walk issued by Fried. Kirk starts this inning off with a walk. Blue Jays get their leadoff man on. And that'll bring up Ernie Clement to the plate. And here's Clement at the plate. First pitch. Strike 1. The 0-1. Pitch is in the dirt, 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. The 1-2 is hit into right field. Judge is making a run. As he fields it, Kirk is running to third. And the throw to second. Oh, and France is safe as he slid off the bag. And Volpe tagged him, but he's safe. So that's a double for France. So runners on second and third. So Fried in a little bit of a jam here. It was a good throw by Judge as Volpe was trying to get there, but France was safe. So runners on second and third, nobody out, and here's Ty France. Sorry, that double was from Clement. My apologies. What's up, Dom? All right, Bill O going in for dinner tonight. The 1-0 is popped up. Left side. Who's going to make the play? Ryan McMahon makes the play for out number 1. So, Bo Bichette bruised left shin in collision at home plate yesterday. Hence the reason why he's not in the lineup. All right, here is former New York Yankee, IKF, who is back with the Blue Jays after spending most of the season with the Pirates, and the Pirates have released him. And there's a grounder. Oh, gets by Volpe. Kirk is going to score, and that's going to hold up Clement at third. It's an RBI single for IKF, and it is a 3-1 game. Now we got runners on the corners, and that'll bring up Nathan Lucas to the plate. So let's see if they could get a double play here. The double play would be perfect to get out of this inning. And here's Nathan Lucas. And the first pitch, Lucas shows bunt. Strike 1. Yo one. That is hit it to right field. Judge is right there. Makes the catch. And Clement's going to score. So now it's a 3-2 game. So Blue Jays put up a couple of runs. And tying run is on first base with 2 outs now. And that'll bring up Miles Straw to the plate. And the first pitch to Straw is in there for a strike. Looked like a little bit of a delayed call there by the home plate umpire. So Cleveland beating Tampa Bay 2-1 right now. Trying to see other scores within the division. The 0-1 is a grounder. Volpe's right there, makes the throw to first, and he gets him out. What a play. That's how we do it. And we're going to the bottom of the second. Yankees leading 3-2. Going into the bottom of the second, we are in a commercial break. And it'll be Wells, Volpe, and McMahon due up. And we are in a commercial break. Let's get those likes up, people. Let's try to get to 50 likes if we can. Hit that subscribe button if you're new and you're watching this for the first time. I would appreciate it. And keep sharing this channel out, folks. We are in a commercial break. I'm going to take a quick break myself. I'll be right back. Don't go away. All right, we're back to the game here. And Austin Wells will lead things off. I'm just waiting for the game cast. Okay, we should be back here. What's up, Cruz? Cruz is in the building. What is going on? And first pitch to Wells is ball one. Here's the 1-0. And Wells pops that up. IKF running back. Oh, Clement calls him off, and he makes the catch for out number one. All right, and here is Anthony Volpe, who made that amazing throw to first to end the inning. He takes ball one. I know some folks are upset that the Blue Jays are on the board, but again, it's the Blue Jays, man. Can't take this team lightly. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. Two and two. 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Anthony Volpe. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and Volpe strikes out for out number 2. That is the first strikeout for Max Scherzer. And that'll bring up the number 9 batter, Ryan McMahon. And there's CC's plaque there. That's going to be in Monument Park. McMahon takes strike 1. The 0-1. 1-1. What's up, Blue? So 1 ball, 1 strike here to McMahon with 2 outs. Bottom of the second as Scherzer sets here on the 1-1. Here's the pitch. That is called strike 2. As Scherzer sets here on the 1-2, the pitch. He did not go. That's exactly what third base umpire said. Count now is even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the second. Yankees leading 3-2. Scherzer sets. Here's the pitch. And that is fouled back, still 2-2. Another 2-2 pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and strike 3. Struck him out looking. And that is the second strikeout of the game. I looked low, but I don't know. 80 in the chat. How many likes? Let's check that. Let's see how many likes we got. Yeah, let's get those likes up, people. The likes, I greatly appreciate it. I see 91 people here on YouTube. Let's try to get let's hit that like button, folks. Let's make it happen. I'll check on my end and see how many likes I got. So we're at 38 likes right now. So come on, let's get those likes up, people. Let's try to get to those 90 likes. There's 90 of you in here watching right now, so let's get those likes up. But top of the third is coming up. Yankees are leading 3-2. And we're back to the top of the lineup for the Blue Jays. It'll be Springer, Schneider, and Guerrero Jr. How's everybody doing? Anybody's football team winning right now? Yeah, we could get 100 today. It's the rubber game. Yeah, let's hope so. Yeah, right, Sunil? Ain't that the truth, man? Yeah, let's try to get to 100 likes. If we get to 100 likes, that would be amazing. If we get to 100 likes, I'll give 2 memberships today. If we get to 100 likes. Theo says Giants look like crap. I mean, it's a good thing I was sitting down. The Jets is 19-10. They're actually airing that game here where I live. So they're beating the Steelers 19-10 right now. All right, back to the game. Springer swinging a miss. Let's get the game cast back up. So 0-1 here to George Springer. So Springer is 0 for 1. It's 1-1 to Springer. The pitch. Ooh, fouled that one back as he fell to his knees there. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now to George Springer. And the 1-2. Upstairs 2-2. Freed sets. The 2-2 pitch is hit into right field. Judge is running back, and he's going to play it off the wall. And he's going to throw it to second. And Springer. He's safe. He's still safe. Oh, my God. That was interesting. He was off the bag. Volpe made a tag, but apparently got back in. Let's see if they're going to check it. Let's see. Foot was off the bag. Volpe. Ooh. I think he might have just gotten his foot. But then his foot came off again. So foot comes off. Looks like he was back on the bag. I think that second time, did that foot come off on its own, or I don't know. That was really close. I don't know if the Yankees are going to challenge this or not. I guess not. Well, we got a runner on second, so tying run at second base. And ball 1 to Schneider. Yeah, I don't know. That was really close. Like, it was the second time his foot came off the bag, then was he out? You know what I mean? I don't know. The 1-0. That is popped up. Right side, but it is out of play. 1-1 now to Schneider. Yeah, I think a challenge would have been worth it there. It's a 1-1. Pitches in the dirt, 2-1. But anymore, even with the reviews, man, you never know. They never get anything right. I mean, do I dare bring up Walsh from the Astros series when McMahon made that catch and he said it was it was a no catch? The 2-1. And Schneider fouls that one. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes now. So 2-2 pitch coming here from Fried. Here it is. Foul ball. The Mariners are beating the Braves 11-1 in the bottom of the 7th, so the Mariners are crushing it right now. Against the Mariners. Cleveland's up against Tampa Bay 2-1. Minnesota beating KC 1-0. Boston, Arizona later today. The 2-2 is a grounder. Fielded by Volpe, makes the throw to first in the dirt. Oh, he saved it. Oh, freaking Rice's foot was off the bag. Apparently, he was off the bag, according to first base umpire, man. Come on, boys. But runners on first and second now. And the throw from Volpe in the dirt. Well, they say it's a throwing error on Volpe, so the error's on Anthony Volpe, apparently. So let's see the play. Yeah, his foot was off the bag. Dang. Wow. We see stupid mistakes, man. It's going to come. It might come back to bite him. So 19th error this season for Volpe, most among AL shortstops. Oh, my God. This is frustrating to see. This is where I get so annoyed. Oh, my God. First and second. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. We're just not making this easy. Still nobody out. The 1-0. Inside 2-0. Yeah, we got 106 people in the chat. Let's get over 100 likes if on this live stream. That would be amazing. So 2 balls, no strikes here to Vlad Guerrero. Runners on first and second, nobody out to pitch. There's a strike, 2-1. Tying run is at second base. The 2-1. 3-1 now to Vlad Guerrero. The 3-1 is in there for a strike. I don't know where Vlad think he was going, but that was clearly a strike. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes now. It's a full count to Guerrero. Looks like Guerrero calls time. The 3-2. Grounded foul. So 3 balls, 2 strikes here to Vlad Guerrero Jr. as Fried sets Here's another 3-2 pitch. That one's hit into left field, and that's going to tie the game, or Blue Jays are going to take the lead now. So 4-3 game. And that is actually, no, first and third. Never mind. Second and third. So an RBI double there by Vlad Guerrero. And my apologies. I thought they were going to take the lead there the way that ball was hit. So it's a tie game now. All of a sudden, still nobody out. Runners on second and third. See, this is what happens when an error is made. The other team is going to make you pay for it. That's not helping. So this inning is brutal right now. Never make anything easy, man. At times. Not all the time, but So here comes Kirk, who drew a walk. So nightmare inning right now. Still nobody out. Second and third, 3-3 game. Blue Jays could take the lead here as Kirk takes strike one. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Yeah, Dom Anthony, you say they don't belong in the postseason, but then if they don't make it, then fans are gonna go off. And if they make it to the postseason and they don't win the World Series, fans are gonna go off. So I guess it's a lose-lose here. The 0-2, outside, 1-2. Yeah, Fried started off the first and second inning. You know, he gave up the 2 runs in the second inning, but pitch count was pretty decent. Now pitch count is up to 47. So the 1-2. That is hit into right field. Wow. Just missed it. That was scary. Holy smokes. Dodged the bullet. A nice catch by that fan. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Yeah. As Fried sets. Another 2-2 pitch. And it is a grounder hit to Rice. And he will step on first base. Runners stay put at second and third. So 1 out, finally. Fried now at 50 pitches. And that's going to bring up Ernie Clement to the plate. So Clement, 1 for 1 with a double, also scored a run. As Fried steps off. First pitch, 1-0. The 1-0 is hit to Volpe. Oh, what a diving catch there by Volpe for out number 2. So big out there. Big out there. And that'll bring up Ty France to the plate. If they could get away with this without giving up, without the Blue Jays leading, man, that would be great. Frieda is pointing out Volpe like, yeah, you got me. Volpe's like, I got you. You got me, man. But here's Ty France now. He's 0 for 1. So, and a grounder fielded by McMahon fires to first, and that is the third out. So, could have been a lot worse. It's a tie game. Bottom of the third is coming up. But could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. I'd like to know who told Volpe he was a premier shortstop. I don't know who told him. But I know there was definitely a lot of sports. I want to say sports casters, sports reporters, beat writers, whatever, scouts that put a lot of claims about Volpe. Yeah, I mean, look, I like the fact that he's in, Judge is playing right field, but if you're not going to make throws, man, I'd rather not. I'd rather not have him out there personally, but anyway, it's a 3-3 game. Appreciate you all tuning in. Let's get those likes up, folks. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Greatly appreciate it. Let's get some subscribers. Appreciate all the new subscribers, by the way. Like you guys and gals are the best. Let's continue spreading this channel. Spread the word. We're at 48 likes, people. We're at 48 likes. We've got over 100 people watching. Let's get those likes up. Well, Lou, you want my opinion? I don't think I'm not saying Rice is a bad first baseman. I'd rather him catch and have Goldschmidt out there, but I know Goldschmidt had a bruised knee. I mean, he's played in a couple of games there, CeeLo. I'm at Rosario. So back to the top of the lineup for the Yankees, 3-3 game. Grisham leading things off here in the bottom of the third, and it is strike one to Grisham, who's 0 for 1 in today's game. And the 0-1 is inside, 1-1. What's up, Richard A? And I forgot, since it's a tie game after 0-0, the hat is off. Jake Boss, I think I agree with you there, man. The 2-1. Foul ball, 2-2. Yeah, rest in peace to Davey Johnson. Yo, CeeLo, I got to ask you, how are those bagels, man? Bagels tasting good? Liking the bagels? I know you ordered some. So 2-2 count here to Grisham. The pitch from Scherzer. That is hit into right field, and that ball is fouled. Man. Grisham almost crushed that one. That's funny, Susan. And, it's a foul ball. Oh, wait, it's a fair ball? Okay, well, Grisham's 0 for 2. Oh, it was a strikeout. And then throw to first. Got it. Okay. So that is the third strikeout for Max Scherzer. And that's going to bring up Aaron Judge to the plate. Nice, CeeLo. Swing and a miss there by Judge, 0-1. Judge drew a walk in his first at bat, scored a run. The 0-1. Pitch is inside, 1-1. The 1-1, 2-1. The 2-1. Judge fouls that back, 2-2. The 2-2. Ooh. Ball 3. That was close. Yeah, just below the strike zone. But it could have easily been called strike 3. Here's the 3-2 to Judge. And second walk to Judge today. So he drew another one-out walk. Are we gonna experience deja vu? Cinnamon, raisin, and garlic with the milk. Ooh, bro. Absolutely. I love garlic bagels, man, with the butter on top. Mm-hmm. One and 0. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Bellinger 1 for 1 in today's game. So Judge will take his lead at first as Scherzer sets. The 1-1 pitch. Ball 2. Yo, what up, Ace? Shout out to my guy, Ace. The 2-1. Here's Judge. And a stolen base for Aaron Judge. Runner on second. 1 out. 3-1 count now to Cody Bellinger. Let's go. 11 stolen base for Aaron Judge this season. Nice, Robert. So great job to Judge for stealing second. The 3, oh, Scherzer steps off. So Judge at second base with 1 out. 3-1 count to Bellinger as Scherzer sets the 3-1. And Bellinger hits that ball deep into right field, and that ball is off the wall. Judge is going to score as he's rounding third, and it's an RBI double for Cody Bellinger, and the Yankees take the lead 4-3. Let's go. Bellinger 2 for 2 today, a single, a double. Got an RBI there. Let's go. Yankees retake the lead. It is 4-3. And that'll bring up Ben Rice to the plate, who initially got the Yankees on the board with a 3-run homer. Well, the hat's going to come back on for now since they're in the lead. So let's go. So Belly coming through in the clutch. And here is Ben Rice, who's 1 for 1 with that big 3-run homer in the first. He takes ball 1. The 1-0, 2-0. The 2-0 is in there for a strike, 2-1. James says Belly's our best player, man. You know what, dude? He's been phenomenal for the season. This season. The 2-1. Rice hits that to left field, but it is out of play. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Let's continue hitting those likes, folks. Let's get those likes up. Let's get that sub number up too. If you're new and you're watching this for the first time. And the 2-2. Rice hits that to right field, and play is made by Springer as Bellinger will go back to second. So a hit stolen by George Springer. So 2 outs now with a run around second. That'll bring up Giancarlo Stanton. And here's Giancarlo Stanton. Pitches way inside, 1-0. So Stanton is 0 for 1. Be great for the Yankees to get another run here, but they were up by 3, but the Blue Jays came back and had tied it up. I mean, again, the Blue Jays are a pesky team, man. The 1-0. And Stanton hits that to left field, but it's a foul ball. It is 1-1 now. As Scherzer sets here on the 1-1. The pitch is in there for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Giancarlo Stanton. Two balls, 2 strikes now. You got Fisher warming up in the bullpen for the Blue Jays. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and Stanton strikes out. That is the final out, and we're going to the top of the 4th. $114 in here. We need 100 likes. Yeah, let's go, folks. Come on, we got 114 people in here. Let's get those likes up. Yeah, Stanton should play the field for sure, man. I think he should be out in the outfield. I know his legs are not great, but still, I'd rather have him there because we know he can throw. But anyway, top of the 4th. So that was Scherzer's 4th strikeout of the game. Max Fried will be back out. He'll be facing IKF, Lucas, and Miles Straw. Let's see if Fried could go 1, 2, 3. Let's see if he could protect the lead here. Got you there, Robert. Yeah, let's get those likes up, people. Let's get those likes up. Let's get those subs up, too. If there's anybody that's new and you're watching this for the first time, Let's hit that subscribe button too. Let's continue growing this channel. But Yankees have a 4-3 lead. So let's see what Fried does in the top of the fourth. Yeah. Robert was saying the same thing there, Victor. Yeah, that would be awesome. And we need Judge to hit a home run so he can pass Yogi Berra. Appreciate everybody being here on this Sunday afternoon. The game should resume here momentarily. How's everybody's Sunday going? How's everybody's Sunday going? All right, let me pull up the game cast. And 0-1 to IKF. IKF 1-for-1 with an RBI single in the second. And IKF hits in foul territory, and Rice makes the catch, and IKF pops out in foul territory as Rice makes the catch. All right, 1 down. And that'll bring up Nathan Lucas. And here's Lucas at the plate, who had a sac fly in the second, so he takes strike 1. As Fried sets here on the 0-1, the pitch. 0-2. The 0-2 outside, 1-2. As Fried sets on the 1-2, the pitch. It's a grounder. Wells calls it off, makes the throw to first. Bad throw. What are you doing? Oh my God, now that's a runner at second base. Tying run is at second base. What the hell, man? So that should be an error on Austin Wells on a bad throw. That was a wild throw. So throw an error on Austin Wells. See, you just cannot do that, man. Second error of the game. That was a terrible throw. What was that? So Straw takes ball 1. He's 0-for-1 in today's game. Beating ourselves, man. Beating yourselves. Tying run is at second base. Once again, let's see if the Blue Jays make him pay now. The 1-0 is in there for a strike, 1-1. Stuck rehab for another couple days, Richard. All right, man. Max Fried, 10 defensive saves saved this season. Leads MLB. Nice. 2-1 to Straw. The 2-1, swing and a miss, 2-2. Got him with the cutter. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Miles Straw. Lucas is at second base. He is the tying run, the 2-2. Outside, full count. I don't know. He called him off. It was just like, all right, cool. It's like, if you're gonna call him off, you better make that throw. You better make that play, man. As Fried sets here on the 3-2, here's the pitch. He struck him out. Big strikeout there by Max Fried. And that'll bring up George Springer to the plate. So back to the top of the lineup. Fried could get out of this inning without giving up a run, man. Without them tying the game up. That would be huge. First pitch. Fouled off. 0-1. One and one now to Springer. As Fried sets on the 1-1, the pitch. 2-1. Yeah, 13 games against the Yankees for Springer. He's just been lighting the Yankees up this season. The 2-1 to Springer. Line drive, and Judge with the diving catch. Takes a run away, takes a hit away. That is out number 3. Let's go. And we're going to the bottom of the 4th just like that. As Fried protects the lead, and Judge with an amazing play out there in right field. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Jazz, Wells, Volpe due up. So let's see if the Yankees can add some more runs here. But Yankees are up 4-3. Commercial break. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Let's get those likes up, people. But how's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Let's get those likes up. Yeah, that was an amazing catch by Judge. That's our captain. People can say what they want about him. He's definitely got his haters. Guardians beat the Rays. All right. And yeah, Seattle's crushing the Braves 16-1 right now. Minnesota beating KC 1-0 in the top of the 4th. All right, let's get back to the game here. All right, game will resume here momentarily. And here we go. First pitch to Jazz. Takes ball 1. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now to Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the 2-0 pitch from Scherzer is called a strike, 2-1. The 2-1. Jazz hits that ball to right field, but it's a foul ball. It's 2-2. The 2-2. Full count. And the 3-2 pitch. Jazz lays off. It is ball 4. So Jazz leads things off here in the bottom of the 4th with a walk. And that'll bring up Austin Wells to the plate, who is 0 for 1 in today's game. Cecilia says 62 likes. Let's get NFE to 100. Let's get to 100. Come on, let's make it happen. And here's Austin Wells at the plate. First pitch, 1-0. Or 0-1. Sorry, not 1-0. 0-1. 0-1. And Scherzer throws over to first to check on Jazz. Jazz gets back. Scherzer sets here on the 0-1, the pitch. 1-1. Well, Seattle just put up 2 more runs. It's now an 18-1 game against the Braves. They're just hammering the Braves right now. My God. The 1-1. Foul ball. 1-2. The 1-2. And there goes Jazz, and he is safe. So 27 stolen base for Jazz Chisholm Jr. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Wells. Nobody out. Yeah, for sure, Jake Boss. So Volpe is 0 for 1 in today's game. Struck out in his first at bat. And that was Wells did strike out, by the way, folks. Forgot to say it. So that's 1 out with a runner on second as Volpe takes strike 2, but I don't know. That didn't look like a strike to me. The 1-2. And Volpe goes around. Seriously? And he just struck out for the second time. That is Scherzer's sixth strikeout of the game. And if I'm hearing it right, I think the fans are booing right now, but I got the audio pretty low just because, again, I don't want to get hit with a copyright. Oh, that's so sad. All right, here's Ryan McMahon at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And McMahon pops it up. It is out of play. Yo, 1. 0-2. Another foul ball. Scherzer sets here on the 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and McMahon strikes out swinging. 7th strikeout of the game for Scherzer. We're going to the top of the 5th. And we're going to a commercial break. Let's get those likes up, folks. Let's hit that subscribe button if you're new and you're watching this and you're not subscribed. Share this channel out with everyone you know. I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm going to take a commercial break myself. I'll be right back. All right, we are back to the game, top of the 5th. Davis Schneider leading things off here for the Toronto Blue Jays. Yankees are up 4-3. First pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. Schneider 0 for 2, reached on an error in the 3rd. So Fried right now, 2 strikeouts and a walk through 4, gave up 3 runs on 5 hits as Schneider takes strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes here to Schneider. The 0-2. Pitch in the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2 is hit into right field. Judge running back, and he makes the play. 1 down. And that'll bring up Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to the plate. Vlad Guerrero, 1 for 2 RBI double in the third. The 0-1. 1-1. Freed sets on the 1-1 to pitch. Pitches in the dirt, 2-1. The 2-1. Pitches upstairs, 3-1. So 3 balls, 1 strike here to Vlad Guerrero. Freed sets on the 3-1 to pitch. A chop, and that gets through to left field. And it is a single for Vlad Guerrero. So tying run is at first base, and that'll bring up Alejandro Kirk to the plate. Double play would be amazing right now. Kirk, fielded by McMahon. There's 1, and there is 2. An inning-ending double play. Exactly what the doctor ordered. And we're going to the bottom of the 5th. Great job to the Yankee defense, started by Ryan McMahon. And the Yankees still leading 4-3 in this game. And the top of the lineup coming up for the New York Yankees. So let's see if the Yankees could tack on some more runs. So exactly what the Yankees needed. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go. A commercial break again, folks. We're in a commercial break. Game moving along here. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Let's see if the Yankees can get some runs. They're going to have to get some runs. Susan says finally, right? And we are at 65 likes, people. 35 more likes gets us to 100. And I got 107 people watching. So if you haven't hit the like button, hit that like button, folks. Let's get those likes up. Let's try to get to 100 likes. Let's try to get to 100 likes if we can. That would be awesome for the live stream. It does help the stream a lot with the algorithms, so greatly appreciate it. Yeah, the Yankees need to get some more runs, no doubt. Anybody watching the football games? If so, what games are you all watching? Let me know in the chat. You guys are following along any of the football games. All right, bottom of the 5th, about to begin. Beagle says no football. I understand. Bucks Falcons 10-0. Okay. What's up, Larry? What's up, dude? All right, Trent Grisham going to lead things off here in the bottom of the 5th. He is 0 for 2 in today's game. 1-0. 1-1, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. 2-0. Here's the 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1 now to Trent Grisham. We're in the bottom of the fifth. The Yankees leading 4-3. Scherzer sets here on the 2-1. Here's the pitch. 3-1 now to Trent Grisham. Happy birthday, Cecilia, or to Susan Waldman. Yes, it is apparently her birthday today. Niners on later for Brad. And a leadoff walk here for Trent Grisham. He'll take first base. And that'll bring Aaron Judge to the plate. Judge in today's game, 2 walks, 2 runs, stole a base. That was the 4th walk issued by Max Scherzer. Judge takes strike 1. Yeah, Judge needs one more home run to pass Yogi Berra. He's at 358, tied with Yogi. 1-1 now to the captain. Scherzer sets here on the 1-1. Here's the pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Aaron Judge. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slider. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Full count. So, pitch 97 coming up for Scherzer. It's a full count to Judge. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And Judge strikes out looking. Judge thought it was ball 4. He was not happy with that call. So that is the 8th strikeout for Scherzer. And that'll bring up Cody Bellinger to the plate. Showing the replay here. Yeah, I mean, one of those really close calls. But that's going to do it for Scherzer. Bellinger, Rice, and Stanton will be due up. So there will be a pitching change. So game will resume here momentarily. Yeah, Susan's saying 14-3 Giants are losing. I mean, I already accepted the fact that the Giants are going to suck this year, so it really doesn't matter. Victor says that was a ball. Looked like a ball to me. We are in a commercial break, though. The game will resume momentarily. But, yeah, a lot of baseball games, a lot of football games, week 1 of football. A lot of games being played right now. The baseball scores. Looks like the Dodgers are beating the Orioles 4-0 right now. Mariners won. Brewers beating Pittsburgh 9-1. Reds beating the Mets 3-1. Tigers beating the White Sox 4-3. Marlins beating the Phillies 4-3. Twins beating the Royals 3-0. San Fran, St. Louis tied up at 0. Cubs beating the Nationals 1-0. The Rangers are up against the Astros 1-0. Name that Yankee. 1982 to 1995. Average 307, 2,153 hits, 222 home runs. 1982 to 1995. Played his whole entire career with the New York Yankees. Name that Yankee, folks. I feel like I should know it. And here's Ryan Borucki on the mound, or Borucki. First pitch, swing and a miss. Bellinger 2 for 2 in today's game. Single double, scored a run, had an RBI. Here's the 0-1. And that's a grounder. This could be 2. They get Grisham out at second, so that's all they're going to get. As Bellinger will be at first base, and that'll bring Ben Rice to the plate. So Rice 1 for 2 with a 3-run homer in the first. Runner goes, and Schneider makes the play, throws to first for out number 3. And we're going to the top of the 6th, 4-3 game. So Blue Jays bats will be coming up. Jose Sanchez, what's up? Yeah, I was going to say Don Mattingly. I was like, it's got to be Mattingly. I mean, 82 to 95. Retired after the 95 season. What's up, Aiden? But Clement, France, and IKF will be due up. Max Fried should be back on the mound. He's at 79 pitches, so he should be back on the mound. Hopefully, he could close it out. He could make it out of the 6th inning. But we are in a commercial break. Hopefully everybody's enjoying their Sunday. Let me take this off the screen for a minute. Hopefully everybody's enjoying their Sunday. Hopefully the weather's nice where you are right now too. Weather's beautiful in my area right now. Stepped outside this morning. Nice fresh air, you know. We're not going to get Definitely not going to get any of that hot weather. It's going to probably get up to like 70s at the most this month. Maybe the occasional 80s, maybe. We'll see. But the Yankees are up 4-3. Let's see if Fried could protect the lead here. But Yankees bats got to get something going. You know, they're up by 1. And can you believe this? Yamamoto lost a no-hitter after 8 2/3, and the Dodgers lost to the Baltimore Orioles 4-3. That's crazy. Julio Rodriguez, 30 home runs this season, 2 shy of his career high. Skubal, 12 scoreless starts of 6+ innings, 1 shy of MLB record in live ball era. So Skubal having a hell of a season. Blue skies, 80 degrees, 82 in Florida, 80 in Cali, 68 in North Carolina. That is beautiful. And so Yankees are not going to see Skubal in the Tigers series, which is good news for the Yankees. And 0-1 count here to Ernie Clement. And the 0-1 is a grounder hit right to Jazz. He fields it, throws to first, 1 down. And Ty France will be coming to the plate. One 1-0 to France, who's 0 for 2 in today's game. The 1-0, 2-0. The 2-0. There's a strike. First base umpire said he did go rounds. 2 balls, 1 strike now to France. The 2-1. There's a grounder. Oh, what a play by McMahon. Fields it, fires to first. And he makes the play. Good scoop there from Ben Rice. Let's go. That is the second out of the inning. McMahon takes a hit away. What a play there by Ryan McMahon. That's our third baseman right there. I'm sorry, Cecilia. I'm sorry. But nice play by both Ryan McMahon and Ben Rice. Max Fried's like, I like this. I like what I'm seeing there, man. You just saved me. And here's IKF at the plate. He's 1 for 2. Outside 1-0. The 1-0. Grounded foul, 1-1. It's going to start raining again in Brooklyn. The 1-1. Foul back, 1-2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. Fisher's coming up the open for Blue Jays. As Fried sets here on the 1-2, the pitch. Outside 2-2. So, pitch number 90 coming up for Max Fried. As he sets the 2-2. He struck him out looking for out number 3. And the bottom of the 6th coming up. Stanton, Jazz, Wells due up. Yankees need to get some runs. So big strikeout there by Max Fried. Goes 1-2-3. And that is his 3rd strikeout of the game. So Max Scherzer's outing was 4 1/3. Gave up 3 hits, 4 earned runs, walked 4, struck out 8. Trying to keep the Blue Jays in the game. And Fried, 6 innings, 6 hits. Gave up 6 hits, gave up 3 runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. So Fried doing everything he possibly can to protect the lead, but the bat's got to come through now. Yeah, no, I've watched McMahon play quite a bit here in Colorado because he was a member of the Rockies, as you know, there, Victor. Dude, I always liked his glove at third, man. He was one of the players I really liked out here in Colorado. So happy the Yankees traded for me. I mean, his bat may not be the greatest. His bat's been better. I know today's not great, but his bat's been better lately as of recent. But that glove, man, you can't. That defense is awesome. Yeah, James. I mean, he could have easily been at 80 pitches by now if it wasn't for those errors. But commercial break here. Bottom of the sixth will be coming up. Let's see how many likes we got. Hopefully we have a lot of likes. All right, Giancarlo leading things off. He's 0 for 2 in today's game. 0-1 to Stanton. Pitching the dirt, 1-1. And we are currently at 71 likes. Can we get 29 more likes? If we get to 100 likes, I'll give 2 memberships. So if there's anybody out there that hasn't hit the like button yet, hit that like button. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now to Stanton. As Baraki sets here on the 1-2. And a pitch. And Stanton, swing and a miss. He strikes out for out number 1. Stanton now 0 for 3. That'll bring Jazz Chisholm Jr. to the plate. And strike 1 to Jazz. He's 0 for 1 with a walk and a stolen base in today's game. The 0-1. 1-1. The 1-1. Jazz fouls it off, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And that is hit to center field. Play is made by Straw for out number 2. And that'll bring up Austin Wells to the plate, who is 0 for 2 in today's game. Yankees, New York knit or nowhere knit hat. Ooh, man, I would first 18,000 guests on Wednesday. Oh man, that hat looks pretty cool. I would buy it, or I would want to get it. But anyway, back to the game. 0-1 to Austin Wells, and there's Donnie Baseball in the Blue Jays bullpen. The 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Wells. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Yankees have 3 hits today there, CeeLo. One ball, 2 strikes to Wells as Boracchi sets the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and Wells strikes out. So 1, 2, 3 inning, top of the 7th coming up. So Scherzer's at 90 pitches. Wonder if he's going to come back out on the mound. We'll see when we get back from commercial. $26-24 Jets. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Right, CeeLo? Or Silo? Yeah, it's frustrating. Let's get those likes up, people. Let's try to get to 100 likes. If we get, like I said, if we get to 100 likes, I'll give 2 memberships. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Yeah, Freed at 90 pitches. I don't know what I said, but my fault. I'm like looking at all the scores, so my brain's like all over the place. Dodgers up 4-1, 9-1 Milwaukee's beating Pittsburgh, Cincinnati's beating the Mets 3-1, Detroit beating the White Sox 4-3, Miami beating the Phillies 4-3, Twins beating the Royals 3-0, 0-0 San Fran and St. Louis, 1-1 Cubs and Nationals, Texas beating the Astros 1-0. Padres beating the Rockies 2-0 right now in the bottom of the first. They're playing here in Colorado, actually. 9 more outs descending. Yeah, I hate these stressful endings, man. All right, Fried's back on the mound. Let's see if he could go 7. Here's Nathan Lucas, who's 1 for 1. He takes ball 1. The 1-0. 1-1. Devin Williams warming up, folks. I don't know why. I understand they used a lot of pitching, but still. 1-2 now to Nathan Lucas. The 1-2. He struck him out for out number 1. Let's go. 1 down. Right there, Victor. Oh, look at that. The sun is out in the stadium. Little sunshine. First pitch. 1-0. The skies look amazing right now out there in the Bronx. The 1-0. 2-0. I'm a little nervous too there, Larry. Trust me, I'm always nervous when the Yankees are up by 1 run. Believe me, man. The 2-0. Just foul. 2-1 now to Miles Straw, who's 0 for 2 in today's game. So Cleveland won 2-1 against Tampa Bay. AL wildcard is going to be a tight one, man. The 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. Look at those chicken buckets. Oh, man. Those chicken buckets look good. Shut it on the camera. The 2-2 count here is Straw as Fried sets. The 2-2 is popped up. Right field. Judge is right there. He makes the play for out number 2. That is 99 pitches for Max Fried. And that'll bring up George Springer to the plate. So back to the top of the lineup. And here's George Springer, who's 1 for 3. And it's a grounder fielded by Volpe. Throws to first, and he gets him out for out number 3. 7 strong innings for Max Fried. Let's freaking go. We're going to the bottom of the 7th, folks. We are in a commercial break. It is the 7th inning stretch. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, share this channel out with everybody you know. I'm going to leave you all with some tunes. I'll be right back, folks. Let's go. All right, we're back to the game here, folks. Here's Anthony Volpe leading things off. He takes strike one. Braden Fisher on the mound for the Blue Jays. So Volpe 0 for 2, struck out both at bats. It's 0-1 to Volpe. Pitches upstairs 1-1. The 1-1. That is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got him on the corner there. As Fisher sets on a 1-2 to pitch. Swing and a miss, and Volpe strikes out for the third time. My God, man. He's 0 for 3. Oh, my God. The nightmare does not end with this guy. Here's Ryan McMahon, who's 0 for 2. He's struck out a couple of times tonight or today. 0-1. The 0-1. Upstairs, 1-1. We are at 76 likes, folks. We need 24 more likes to get to 100. I know we could get there. We got plenty of people in the building. If you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button, and I will gift 2 memberships if we get to 100 likes. It's 2 balls, 1 strike now to Ryan McMahon, who's 0 for 2 in today's game. Williams is warming up in the bullpen as Fisher sets here on the 2-1 to McMahon. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. McMahon struck out for the 3rd time today. Oh, boy. And that'll bring up Trent Grisham to the plate with 2 outs. So 7, 8, 9 batters. Wells struck out twice. Volpe 3. McMahon with 3. So 8 strikeouts from the 7 through 9 batters today. Just thought I'd share that information. So not productive at all. And we have Trent Grisham at the plate, 1-0. Player of the week last 10 games was Trent Grisham. 1-2. Yeah, at least McMahon is an excellent third baseman. I will take his defense, man. And Fisher strikes out the side. Top of the 8th coming up. Holy smokes. Well, top of the 8th coming up. Yankees are still leading 4-3, luckily. So Devin Williams was warming up in the bullpen, so I'm assuming he's probably going to be coming in to take over pitching duties. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather go with Caballero, honestly. But just to mention Max Fried's outing, Seven innings pitched, 6 hits, 3 earned runs. He walked the batter, struck out 4. I mean, to me, that's still a solid outing. I don't know what you all think, but I think it's still a good outing. I mean, Fried did his job. So, I think this was a much better outing for Max Fried against the Blue Jays. But we are in a commercial break. Let's get those likes up. Let's try to get to 100. If we get to 100, I'll buy 2 memberships. I'll give 2 memberships. And I will, we'll give 2 memberships. Yeah, I mean, Devin Williams will be in the game. Let's just hope for the best. That's all we can do at this point. And name that Yankee, Don Mattingly. Ding, 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 ding. Devin Williams. That ball goes to the backstop. And Addison Barger pinch hitting for David Schneider. So 1-0 here to Barger. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. So 1-1 count here to Barger as Fried sets. And the 1-1. Ooh, just misses 2-1. Reprises the role as Rick the Wild Thing Vaughn. Oh, man. Hey, Mr. Cadil. How are you, sir? Good to see you there, Mr. Cadil. Hopefully you're doing well. The 2-1. And that is... Oh, Chisholm knocks it away with his glove. And Barger will safely get to first. So they rule that as a single, and that'll bring up Vlad Guerrero Jr. So tying run on. And here's Guerrero, who's 2 for 3 in today's game. Strike 1. Yeah, I agree, Victor. I'm not disagreeing with you. So 1-1 count to Guerrero Jr. Williams on a pickoff attempt. The 1-1. And there goes Barger. He is safe. So stolen base for Barger. So tying run at second base now. So runner on second, nobody out. 2-1 count to Vlad Guerrero Jr. The 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. The 2-2. Pitches in the third, 3-2. So full count here to Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out for out number 1. Oh, let's get that music going. I forgot. I just realized the music was off. I'm sorry. There we go. First pitch to Kirk. A grounder to McMahon, who fields it. Throws to first for out number 2. Barger remains at second base, so 2 outs here. And that'll bring up Ernie Clement to the plate. So Clement is 1 for 3. Williams sets on the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. As Williams sets here on the 0-1, looks back at Barger. The pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Let's get those likes up, people. We got 148 people in the chat. Let's get over 100 likes. Come on. The 1-1. Inside, 2-1. And we got Ty France waiting on deck. He's 0 for 3 in today's game. We're at 82 likes, people. 18 more likes to 100. 2-2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Runner on second. Yankees lead here 4-3 in the top of the 8th. Big pitch coming up. Crowd is on their feet. Stadium getting loud right now. Stadium is loud. Big moment here for Devin Williams. He sets the 2-2. And it's a foul ball. Another big pitch coming up. And here we go. Crowd is on their feet. Williams sets the 2-2. And that is line drive to left field. And it's a foul ball. It is a nail biter right now, folks. A nail biter of an at-bat. Looks like Clement's going to switch bats right now. This is playoff atmosphere. This is definitely playoff atmosphere. Got to treat it like a playoff atmosphere. Got to treat this like an elimination game. That's what you need to treat this like. Two balls, two strikes, two outs. Runner on second. Top of the eighth. Big pitch coming. Another one. Coming up. Another 2-2. Full count. It is a full count now to Clement. It's a full count. Here's the payoff. And it's ball 4, and the inning is still alive. Runners on first and second with Ty France coming to the plate. France is 0 for 3 tonight. It looks like Matt Blake is going to go out there to have a little chit-chat there with Max Fried. Or, excuse me, Devin Williams. Shoot, I wish Max Fried was still pitching, man. Got 156 people. Let's try to get 156 likes. Let's make that happen. That would be I think that would be a record for the chat for the live stream, for a live stream on this channel. That would be amazing. But here we go, folks. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. France is at the plate. Williams desperately needs to get out of this inning. It is strike 1 to Ty France. Clearly a ball, but I mean, this umpire, he's been calling. Never know with these umpires, man. They got away. The Yanks got away with one, but I'll take it. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Yankees lead 4-3, top of the 8th. Williams sets here on the 0-2. Big pitch coming. Here it is. It's a grounder to McMahon. He charges, fields, fires, gets the third out. Williams with a good inning here. Let's go. Going to the bottom of the 8th. Yankees leading 4-3. Oh, what a nail biter that was. Well, everybody could breathe again. Everybody could breathe for now. Let's go. Oh, my God. Did Devin Williams get out of an inning? I think he got out of an inning. He didn't give up a run. Oh, my God. Devin Williams did a thing. Ain't that crazy? But we got Judge, Bellinger, and Rice due up here, folks, in the bottom of the 8th. Let's see if they can get some runs on. That'll be amazing. Thank you there, Mr. Cadil. D. Will is our new cardiac Clay. I mean, who's worse, Clay Holmes or Devin Williams, man? I'll let you all answer that. Heart attack moment. James says his heart stopped for a moment. That's funny. A Festivus miracle. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a tight game there, CeeLo. Cecilia says, yeah, baby. Oh man, James says D Will is worse than Holmes. I kind of I gotta agree here. Yeah, Pixelmon. The thing with and I've said this before. The thing with Devin Williams, um, or not with Clay Holmes, as soon as he was taken out of closing duties, he did fine. Like the pressure was not on him. You could tell that he was more comfortable on the mound. So that was great to see. But yeah, with Williams, man, it's just like he ain't closing no more. But you just don't know what you're gonna get. But he was able to get out of that inning. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. But let's get back to the game here. Yeah, I got a good amount on the stream, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, yeah. And here's Jeff Hoffman for the Blue Jays. He's going to face Aaron Judge here. Judge is 0 for 1 with 2 walks today. Swing and a miss there by Judge. One and one now to Judge. So 0 for 1, 2 walks, scored 2 runs, stolen base for the Yankee captain. The 1-1, 2-1. Hoffman sets on a 2-1 to pitch. 3-1. The 3-1. That is in there for a strike. It's a full count now to Aaron Judge. And just something fun to mention, Hoffman's a New York native. Looks like he was born in Latham, New York. Just kind of looked him up right now. So full count to Judge. Here's the pitch. Ball 4 to Aaron Judge. That is the 3rd walk for Aaron Judge. So he will lead things off here in the bottom of the 8th with a walk, and that'll bring up Cody Bellinger, who's 2 for 3 in today's game. So runner on first, nobody out, bottom of the 8th. Here's Cody Bellinger. First pitch, Bellinger shows butt, lays off, ball 1. And David Bednar warming up in the bullpen right now, so you might see him try and close this thing out. The 1-0. 2-0 now to Cody Bellinger. We are at 89 likes, people. 11 more likes to 100. If we get to 100 likes, I will give 2 memberships. Bellinger hits a little grounder. And Judge will advance to second. Bellinger's out at first. So runner on second, 1 out now. This brings up Ben Rice, who's 1 for 3 in today's game. Had that big 3-run homer in the first. So let's see what Rice does here with 1 out, runner on second. Ball 1 to Ben Rice. The 1-0, 2-0 to Ben Rice. So 2 balls, no strikes here to Ben Rice as Hoffman sets on the 2-0. The pitch. That is called a strike. 2-1. He didn't go, but it was still called a strike. Again, one of these pitches that was below the strike zone from what it looked like on the replay. But this umpire, man, doing it to both teams, I guess. The 2-1. 3-1 now to Ben Rice. The 3-1. Full count. So 3 balls, 2 strikes here to Ben Rice. 1 out, runner on second. Yankees leading 4-3 here in the bottom of the 8th. Hoffman sets the 3-2 pitch. And it's a little grounder. Kirk picks it up. He throws Rice out at first. Judge will go to third with 2 outs. And that'll bring up Giancarlo Stanton to the plate. So let's see what Stanton does here with 2 outs. He's 0 for 3 in today's game. Big swing and a miss there by Stanton, 0-1. The 0-1. 1-1 now to Giancarlo. We are at 90 likes, folks. We've got 160 people watching. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. Let's try to get to 100. 10 more likes. We're at 100 likes. If we get 100 likes while I'm live, I will give 2 memberships. And Giancarlo fouls that one off. It's 1-2. Appreciate everybody tuning in on this Sunday afternoon. Hoffman sets on a 1-2 to pitch. In the dirt, 2-2 now to Giancarlo. Blocked by Kirk. So Judge is at third base. A hit will score Judge. It'll make it a 5-3 game. It would make me a little bit more comfortable going into the 9th inning. The 2-2. Fouled away. Still 2-2. Hoffman sets the 2-2. And it's a little grounder hit to the shortstop or third baseman Clement, who makes the play for out number 3. Big inning coming up. The top of the 9th coming up here, folks. Top of the 9th coming up. Yankees are leading 4-3. David Bednar is going to be coming into the game. He's going to face IKF, Nathan Lucas, Miles Straw. Let's see if the Yankees can close this game out, get the win, and then cut it down to 2 games in the AL East. So this is a very important series for the New York Yankees. So Yankees are 3 outs away from winning this game. So let's see what they can do. And I appreciate you all tuning in to this afternoon's live stream. Make sure you all hit the like button. Let's just get to those. Let's try to, come on, we got to get to 100 likes. Got to get to 100 likes. If we get 100 likes while I'm live, I will gift 2 memberships. So we're at 92 likes now. We're 9 likes away. We've got 151 people watching. Let's get those likes up, people. Let's get over 100. Come on. Susan says, forget about it. Let's see what we got for scores. So Dodgers beating Baltimore 4-2, bottom of the 8th. 10-1 game, Milwaukee beating Pittsburgh. 4-4 game between the Tigers and White Sox. Miami beating Philly 5-3 in the bottom of the 8th. Minnesota beating KC. The Royals top of the 7th, 5-1. Cardinals beating San Fran 4-3, bottom of the 6th. Cubs beating the Nationals 2-1, bottom of the 7th. 1-1 game between Houston and Texas. 3-1 game. San Diego is beating Colorado in the top of the 4th. Athletics Angels game about to begin. Red Sox Diamondbacks game about to begin. Reds beat the Mets 3-2. Guardians beat the Rays 2-1. Mariners beat the Braves 18-2. That's crazy. Yeah, the Jets just lost. I saw that. I'm sure the Giants lost too. Wouldn't surprise me. But David Bednar in the game to try and close this out. And the first pitch is hit into center field by IKF or by Dalton Varsho as Williams makes the play. Varsho pinch hit for IKF. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Yankees are 2 outs away from winning this game. So the Yankees will have a day off tomorrow. Then they have a 3-game set against the Tigers at the stadium. Then they go to Boston, to Fenway, on a 3-game set against the Red Sox. So 2 more big series coming up after this one. And there's strike 1 to Nathan Lucas, who is 1 for 2. Goldschmidt taking over first base duties here in the 9th inning. So Rice's day is done. And the 0-1, 0-2 now to Nathan Lucas. The 0-2 pitches in the dirt, 1-2 now to Nathan Lucas. As Bednar sets here on the 1-2. Here's the pitch. Pitch is low, 2-2. We are 1 like away from 100, people. And let's go beyond 100 too. I know we got well over 100 people watching right now. So 2-2 count here to Lucas as Bednar sets the 2-2. That is hit into left field, and Lucas is on there with a single. So the tying run is on first base, and that'll bring up Miles Straw to the plate. A game-ending double play would be amazing right now. How about for the win, we have a round of duck races? Well, I got to do a giveaway for that though, Susan, or excuse me, Cecilia. I just saw Susan's comment there. I'm sorry. I'm like looking at different names. And Lucas is going, and he is out. He is thrown out. Round number 2. Good job, Wellston Wells. Let's go. And it's 0-1 to Miles Straw. Yankees are now 1 out away from winning this series. Can they make it happen? The Yankees needed that one. Big out there in the top of the 9th. 0-1 to Straw. Here's the pitch. 0-2 to Miles Straw. Let's get that 2-strike horn playing. No ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. And they're on their feet. 4-3 game. Yankees are 1 out away from winning this series. Yo-2. Foul ball. All right, we're at 104 likes. Let's go. Let's get more likes after the game. After the game, I'm going to give 2 memberships. So thank you all very much for helping me get over 100 likes. You guys and gals are the best. Bednar sets here on the 0-2. The fans are on their feet. And the pitch outside 1-2. Let's continue getting those likes, though, people. Let's get those likes. Thank you, Lou. But like I said, as soon as the game is over, I'll give those 2 memberships. So I got you all. You all know me. I keep my word. The 1-2. Whoa, way upstairs. 2-2 now. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes. All good, jockey boy. All good, man. I understand. I had a different score. I said 5-4. The 2-2. And it's a grounder. McMahon charges, fields it, fires to first, and the Yankees win 4-3. They take the series against the Blue Jays. Let's go! And the Yankees win their 2nd straight series in a row. They're now 2 games back. A big series win for the Yankees. What a nail biter that was. Oh my God. What a game. What a freaking game. The Yankees did it, folks. The Yankees did it. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Cecilia just wants bragging rights for the freaking duck race. She wants a duck race. Wow, the Yankees just win their 2nd series in a row. They won today's game 4-3. Wow, the Yankees are in it. I mean, this team is for real. Tell him, Sunil. In fairness with the duck emojis. I'll feel better after we beat Boston. Yeah, you know what? I feel good right now because they just beat Toronto in a series, and Toronto's been beating the crap out of the Yankees. Seal says, thanks for bringing the game to me. I had no Yankees on TV today. Hey, bro, my pleasure. Anything I could do. But the Yankees did it, man. I mean, shoot, even freaking Devin Williams came in and did his job. And the Yankees win. All right, let me go ahead and gift these 2 memberships. 2 games out of first place. That's right, man. That's right. Let's see the poll here. So I had 108 votes, and 67% of you said the Yankees will trail by 2 games after today's game. And you, to the 66%, you all were correct. So y'all get to brag now. But 1 game at a time, folks. 1 game at a time. And now they're going to play the Detroit Tigers. They have a day off tomorrow. So let's see what they do. Let's see what they do against the Tigers starting on Tuesday. You better believe I'm calling those games. We're going to do the pregame. Slowly but surely, folks. Slowly but surely. 1 game at a time. But let me give these memberships real quick. I'm like rambling away here. We're at 108 likes. Let's get those likes up, people. Let's see if we could get to 110. That would be amazing for the stream. But let me gift these memberships. Boom. Boom. Yeah, day off with no travel. That's always a great thing. Benito Rivera says heating up at the right time. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I mean, today this series felt like a playoff series. I mean, this game felt like a playoff game. It felt like Game 7. All right, let's see who gets the first membership. Let's see who we got here for the first membership. It is TC Steels. Oh, man, it is Mr. Cadil's son. So congratulations to TC for receiving the membership. I wish he was in the chat right now. But there's number one. And let's see number two. Let's see number two. Drum roll, please. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, TC Steels. So congratulations to TC. And let's see who the second goes to. Chamberlain, welcome. How are you? First time seeing you. And Aiden, the athletic kid, gets the other one. So congratulations to you. And the way, just so everybody knows, the way gifted memberships work, it's YouTube randomly picks. It's not me. I gift it, YouTube picks it. So it's out of my hands. But welcome, Kendall Lynn. How are you? And congratulations to Aiden, the athletic kid. So TC Steels and Aiden, the athletic kid, you are the recipients of the Strike Zone memberships. So thank you all very much. Congratulations to you guys. But thank you, Victor. Thank you so much. And thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Thank you. Well, and how are you, Kenda? Kenda's good. I hope everybody's feeling good right now. The Yankees win a very close game. They win a game. They won this game 4-3. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. You know, I wonder how everybody's confidence level is right now. But you know, these games matter. Yeah, heart attack game, great win. Yeah, I mean, this was a great game. It was definitely a nail biter. But folks, yeah, Tuesday game on. You know, they're off tomorrow, and you must set up YouTube so you're able to receive one. This is true, Jockey Boy. He is correct. So if you want to receive a membership, you have to set it up on your end. I'm not really quite sure how to do that, but if you Google search it or look it up, look at a video on YouTube, it'll tell you. All right. Yeah, CeeLo, for sure. Devin in a high pressure spot came through. He did, man. He did a thing. He definitely did a thing. But I was definitely nervous about the series. It was one of those things where I felt like the Yankees could win 2 out of 3, but they could lose 2 out of 3. I didn't think a sweep was going to happen, but you know, you never know, man. You never know. So, you know, I'm pretty sure Yankees fans thought that a lot of Yankees fans, I don't say all Yankees fans, they probably thought that the Yankees were going to get swept, but they win the series, and I'll take it. Now they're trailing by 2 games, but we'll see what happens now. Detroit Tigers coming to town, and they're off tomorrow. Anthony Locascio, what's going on? Big win for the Yankees. Volpe must sit. Very unreliable. I want to see Caballero play in more games. I'm with you guys. You know, I really am with you guys. Right? I don't hate Volpe, but got to play Caballero. I mean, it's as simple as that. But anyway, folks, I'm going to let you all go because I'm going to get going. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my Sunday. I'm going to relax, probably go outside, enjoy this weather a little bit, get some fresh air. But I appreciate you all tuning in and giving the support. You guys and gals are the best. Yeah, Aiden, so you were gifted a membership. And to tell you how the gifted memberships work, if you're gifted a membership, it's good for 30 days. After 30 days, it expires. If you want to continue being a member, I do have a link in the description. Totally up to you. No pressure on my end. Your call. You know, it's an option. But gifted memberships are only good for 30 days. So congratulations. But today, dude, because we broke 100 likes, I gifted 2 memberships. You were one of the winners. I gifted it, so you're welcome. Thank you, Jockey Boy, for tuning in. But I'm gonna get going here, folks. Everybody have a great day. Hit that like button on the way out if you haven't yet. If you're watching this on the rerun, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're not subscribed, you're watching this for the first time, share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Everybody have a great day. Enjoy football Sunday. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. I'll see you all later. All right, I'll see you all later. And as always, let's go